just a baby. My mama told me, son,
Say what?
always get boys on every
They may be singing the blues,
I got a man in Reno
no one here is going hungry.
to watch him die.
How are you?
Welcome to Dilworth Soup Kitchen, tucked inside a church rec hall in one of Charlotte, North Carolina's most expensive neighborhoods.
But we're treated like a regular person, you know, a good meal.
Everybody really genuinely cares. They're polite, they treat you as a human being. You're served some fantastic food, and it reminds you that home is not that far away.
This is an affluent neighborhood, but it's always been open to halfway houses, nonprofits, people who want to do some good.
Alan has become the Johnny Appleseed of North Carolina soup kitchens. Started his own in this wealthy neighborhood,
We have a lot more fruit.
then spread seeds of his soup kitchen plans across the city, convincing big chain grocery stores and restaurants to hand over more than their out-of-date and leftover food. He makes sure his guests only get the good stuff.
Wow. So you're going to pick up at Bloom's on Thursday. With small businesses, I ask for one thing. It may be onions. So you'll see we have 50 pounds of onions. We have 50 pounds of potatoes.
Alan gathers so much free food that he shares it with a half dozen other small kitchens.
Hey, baby, thank you.
He only serves a few days a week so that he encourages others to do more. He'd like to see a dozen other free dining halls open long after he's gone.
This is a blessing.
Mary Nance once spent all her spare cash buying food for her homeless friends and neighbors, until Alan showed her how to get it for free.
Money that we're gonna save, it help us to get a dishwasher, maybe another freezer, a new sink, all this stuff. Other things we need for our kitchen.
And Alan has recruited several hundred volunteers, rich, poor, old, young, every generation helping make sure people without a job or home enjoy some of the best food in town.
It has to be intergeneration. Families with young children come in to set up the table.
They even sit down and help break bread with you. They sit down and if you look like you're feeling bad, I see them rubbing people's back and making them feel good and make them feel like they somebody.
Hey, Alan.
Lots of poor people are anonymous. Some of our guests have told me, when you asked me my name, that's the first time that somebody has asked me my name. And it made me so good to hear my name.
Phyllis McIntyre used to be one of those anonymous, unemployed, homeless faces until she found Alan's Soup Kitchen. He helped her network with other diners. She found a new job, then came back to volunteer.
With this recession in this community where everybody is going through so much turmoil and stress and just trying to hang on to some form of sanity, coming here is a great safe haven. You come in and say, well, I'm looking for this is my industry, this is my field. Hey, I know somebody so-and-so. It's all about connecting and fill your stomach and your wallet and get you back rebounding. I'm personally a person that he assisted in rebounding.
Alan's inspired several hundred volunteers, including a couple that makes cakes, then gives them away.
And we've had different people tell us that sometimes this food will last them the whole week. They won't eat unless we bring some of this stuff, so it definitely serves its purpose. I took one run and just fell in love with it, just to see the first person to come up to you and just shake your hand and say thank you. Me and my kids are able to eat this week. It changed my life, and I just dedicated my life to it.
Surely it is to share your bread with the hungry and to bring the homeless poor.
Alan learned his good neighbor skills as a child in synagogue, giving thanks each day at sunrise. Thankful he's found a way to collect the best quality food and prepare a feast for his newfound friends.
It's not so hard to do. I would say it's harder to make lousy food, and it's harder to be mean to people. It's much easier to cook good food and treat people nice.